you, babe.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, baby.
Here, let me show you my OOTD. Love it! This is a cute restroom. Okay, I think I need to pee and then we go. Mwah. Made it back to the hotel. I already took a shower. Joseph's taking a shower. But we basically were just chilling with everyone and then we all went out to get dinner. Actually here, we got dinner here at the hotel. I got some chicken wings. Joseph got the chicken, the little burgers. What are they called? Sliders. He got those. And he's showering, so we are about to knock out and then wake up very early tomorrow. But I just wanted to check in that nothing crazy has happened. Tomorrow is the cool, crazy day, so I will be recording hopefully a lot of that. But okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Sitting there in the back, my leg was starting to shake. I could not wait to get up here to speak with all of you. If this is your first event, I'm telling you, you will be a different weapon after here. We are going to equip you with the best skill set possible. Number 3, Esmeralda Socias, 39 deals. By the way, do the math again with these closers. $5,000 a deal, everybody 6 figures from last event, March 8th. Right? 150, 160,000, 165,000, and 195,000 if you times that by 5. That's good math, huh? All right, number 2, 59 deals, Joseph Torres. It says number 1 doesn't count. We have number 1, 61 deals, that guy. Thing here, what do you guys project over the next few weeks here as we roll out live transfers? Just give some daily numbers on basically what we've talked about, what we think we're going to be dropping conservatively.
So conservatively, I think on a daily basis, just because we're gonna ramp up slowly, we're not gonna go crazy because we also want to understand who's getting these leads. We need faith in you guys just as much as you guys are gonna have faith in us.
You know what's exciting about this is these guys are not playing around. I know you guys can tell that, but I'll just tell you from my perspective, them showing, oh hey, look at this check we just got, and it's like millions of dollars for another side business, other things, and the fact that their entire internal team, their whole core, is they're all repping Common Green. They're all focused on this project, on what we're doing. It's an amazing symbiotic relationship for success. Our job, all of your jobs, is why you're here today. Perfecting your craft, sharpening your axe, learning how to sell deals, being likable.
Let me talk a bit about this man. So, I've never met a more humble individual in my life, okay? Non-threatening. How the hell can anyone not say yes to this individual, okay? Yes. Good-looking guy. I knew about him and his beautiful wife in our old company, and they were the actual original dynamic duo with us. Man, they would compete against each other, and I loved it. Wow. If this man put a deal in, his wife put a deal in. They went back and forth. I guess they were going to who was making dinner tonight, okay? We usually went by the phrase, and we still utilize it today, okay? I told everybody, because this man, Jason, is dangerous. I said to everyone, you're never gonna beat this man, but you will become rich chasing him. Yep. This man actually beat Jason 1 month, okay? 1 month beat Jason, and I actually have it marked in my calendar, okay? I was like, wow, somebody beat the damn juggernaut, okay? Hey, I will say this, I'm not gonna say, no excuses. The man won at the time, but Jason gave the ass whooping right back to him the following month though, okay? So, anyways, without further delay, I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my brother, Joseph Torres. Come on, brother.
joke, man. She's gonna give it to you.
Oh, it's fine. I have all this. Thank you.
Can you guys hear me now? Okay. Let's go.
Let's go!
All right, guys. So before I start, I want to give just a huge shout out. Where's he at? Mr. Kelly. So we have so much respect for him because when me and my wife first moved to California, we didn't know anyone, and he just welcomed us with open arms. And because of that, I have so much respect for him. And before he started doing all this pipeline work, this guy's a freaking beast too. Like, he was right there with me. I would drop a deal, he would drop a deal, I would drop a deal. So much respect for you, bro. Appreciate you, Mr. Kelly. So my name is Joseph Torres. I've been in the solar industry for about 4.5 years now. Prior to solar, I was a leasing manager at an apartment complex making about $15 an hour, $30,000 annually. You know, I thought I was freaking banking, but. And then I got introduced to the solar opportunity by one of my good friends, Pedro, he's in the back. He showed me a few paychecks and I was like, damn, I definitely gotta do this. So I took the leap of faith. From hourly pay, I went straight into commission to solar. My first deal, I ended up selling it, and then I ended up selling 6 that week. So what I made that week is what I would have made annually with my previous job.
Let's go!
So I was like, you know what? I definitely gotta let the general manager know so she can get involved. So that general manager happens to be my wife. So she left her general manager position and she joined solar. So
Shout out to Georgia, baby.
Yeah, huge shout out. Love you. So she ended up doing solar with me. We put our heads down and we went to work. We did really good in Texas. One of our previous managers ended up moving to California to expand the market even more. So he ended up texting us in a group chat. He's like, hey, are you guys willing to come over here and expand the market with me? And we looked at each other and we're like, you know what, let's just do it. We have nothing holding us back, so let's go out there for a month and test it out. So we went out there for a month. Month turned into 1 year, turned into 2 years, and now we'll be in California for 3+ years.
Wow.
For 3 years in October.
California, but having you too.
So solar has just been a huge blessing to not only me, but my family and my wife as well. And I actually got a call about 2.5 weeks ago, and one of the guys was just asking, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing different? What's your day-to-day like? And my day-to-day isn't nothing special. I'm a huge family man. I love being with my wife in the morning, so what do? We do like a little fun run. It's a 5K, we go for a run, grab some acai bowls, and we walk the beach. We talk about our goals and what we want to do that day and for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And by the time I get home, it's 11:30 or 11 o'clock, and what I'm doing is I'm just updating all of my homeowners on their projects. Either site survey has been completed, the next step is all the permits and licenses, or the site survey is going to be tomorrow. I'll meet with you tomorrow if you have any additional questions, we'll go through it together. And then while I'm on the call with them, I'm utilizing Jason's referral script, trying to get referrals and trying to set same-day appointments. There is 3 sources how to get appointments, which we kind of went over already. It's the leads, the referrals, and the door knocks, which I definitely recommend everyone to do that. Wait, guys, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're good.
I felt like I was far away from the mic. So I'm trying to pitch same-day appointments, and most importantly, I'm always on the TSG calls. We have calls every Tuesday, 10 a.m., and the most important one is the accountability calls at 8 p.m. And those are the ones that get me excited because it's like, for me, it's like a little game because we're setting goals. And then if you don't reach that goal, you can't jump on to the next call. So that just drives me even, drives me harder or,
Yep.
yeah, that. to try to reach that goal so I can make it to the next call.
Right.
So, and always, no matter what, close the deal, which brings me to my next point and how I was able to achieve this $100,000 thermometer goal for the month.
Boys a beast.
So one of the things I realized is I was setting a low standard for myself. So everyone sees 100K, but my goal before that was only 25K or 20K. I just wanted to cover my bills and just have a few extra funds for me and my wife. And I was like, bro, that's a weak ass mindset. So I was on the accountability call. Jason went over his 100K charts and bringing it to the point where Raul was talking about, you guys have to have that 007 mindset. So Jason went over the 100K chart and I was like, bro, if Jason can do it, like I can do it too, which all you guys can do it as well. So the month of April, I put my head down and I was like, I can do it. And by the end of April, did all the calculations and I was at $104,000. So it was just a huge blessing, and even more of a huge blessing because this is Jason's 100K chart, which they're passing them out right now. We have it so easy with Freedom, guys. Not only is Freedom the #1 installer in the nation, but they pay us so much more. So this chart right here, as you can see, Jason needed to make, this was with the previous company, Jason needed to make or hit 29 deals to make 100,000. How do we go back? With me, I felt like I was cheating. With Freedom, I only had to close 15 deals to make $104,000. Wow. So it's such a blessing to be here, and I challenge all of you guys right now. Woo! If you guys can stand up on your feet, and if you guys think that you guys can hit this 100K goal in a month, stand up. And what I want to do is I want to take a selfie with every single one of you guys and just hold each other accountable for reaching that 100K goal. So let's take this pic real quick.
Yeah, hold up your sheet, hold up your sheet.
Hold up the sheets.
We're about to be rich, baby.
There it is.
That's right.
So guys, if I can do this, Mexican guy from South Texas, 6'2", colored eyes, bunch of handsome. You guys can definitely do it too.
Short key.
So this brings me to my next point and what solar's been able to do for me and for my family. And I'm not trying to brag, it's just what solar's literally been able to do. So when I knew my wife, when I knew my girlfriend at the time, now she's my wife, that I wanted to make her my wife, I felt like every girl's dream is to go to Paris, get proposed to in front of the Eiffel Tower. So I planned a trip for that. It was her birthday celebration. And I decided to propose to her in front of the Eiffel Tower. And then we ended up, 3 months later, we ended up wanting to take engagement photos in Hawaii. So guess what, we booked a trip, a few friends of ours came, and we just took photos. It was like a little card that we passed out to all of our family. We did that. And then she wanted to have a dream wedding. I feel like all girls want to have their dream wedding, right?
Yeah.
So we had a destination wedding in Cabo. And it was an intimate wedding, we had all our families there. And then she wanted to have that memorable, amazing honeymoon. So 3 days later, booked the trip, and we went to Maldives. We had our own little bungalow. Where's it at? Had our own pool, ocean view. And actually, I want to bring this gorgeous girl up.
Woo! Yes!
I want her to tell me.
Yes! Come on! Come on, Georgia!
So like my testimony, right? My story?
Your story.
Whoa, this is a lot. Hi everyone. I'm just the wife now, but I'm so grateful to be here, especially to Jason and Liz. Not only are you guys like our best friends, but our mentors for life. I mean, if you want to earn a 6-figure income, just chase after these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little bit about me. I was born in Mexico City. Any Latinas in here? My parents brought my brother and I to chase after the American dream at age of 10. And I had to follow everything. You know, went to college, did the whole thing, got a 9 to 5. And obviously 9 to 5 just, it sucked. He showed me his checks and I was like, what? Like, this is too much money. It seems unreal. So he encouraged me and I did it. And we ended up moving to California. You guys already know that story, but this more happens in California where me and him were chasing each other, and like I remember even Jamal was like part of our chase.
Yeah.
I would get one, he would get one, and then Jamal would get one, and it was like such a cool team effort. But Joseph knew that my passion was in aviation, and he, you know, we had a really deep conversation because it's a lot. I mean, it was all going to be on him, but he was willing to, and he, you know, started providing for me, and he said, you go chase your dreams, it's your turn. So he put me through school, which if anyone knows anything about aviation, it is extremely expensive. But thanks to Solar, he was able to get me through everything. I was a full-time student, and all I did was study. Like I quit everything. I literally was just like studying from morning to night, and it was a lot of work. But I'm so proud, and I'm so grateful to my husband and to God.
Yes.
As of September last year, I was able to get my private pilot's license.
Woo! Come on, Georgia! Wow!
Thank you so much. So I am officially Mr. Torres private pilot. But Solar has been able to do this for us, and like he said, if you know, Mexican and young from the poorest city in the nation, if you Google poorest city in the U.S., Bronzeville, Texas will come up, and we got out of there and we're here living our dreams and chasing. I mean, this is just beautiful what this opportunity can do to you as well. So, and everybody, I'm looking at everybody, you can live this. This is real. So, thank you so much.
And that's literally it, guys. My topic is done. The next person we have the opportunity of bringing up, like she said, she's one of our best friends. She's our mentor. She's a boss lady. She is the first lady. If everyone can get out of their seats, give a huge round of applause to Liz.
We got the censored version this time. Wasn't that incredible? Can we please give them a huge round of applause?
These two.
They are an incredible example of what this system, what this industry, and what our team is all about. And I'm just so grateful because people like them that come in here, and yes, they do it to win for their personal families, but what they do for all of us and all of our families is create the belief. Who has a bigger belief now that they've talked about this?
Woo!
Right? Because some of us may have different personality types. We may see Jason Tisdale up here and think, I can't do that. I wasn't born that way. And then you see people that have no experience in sales, and they come into an environment like this, and they crush it. And their life is drastically changed. We were just talking about that the other day, where they were saying, we're official Californians, like our kids are gonna grow up in California. We were able to set up our family. Now the direction of their life has completely changed because they made that decision themselves. And I'm just so grateful. They're incredible leaders. Can we please give it up to both of them?
Woo! Yes! I love you too. I loved you before. Jesus Christ.
I'm grateful to call them friends and business partners, and we're excited to see more and more people accomplish that $100,000. She has done so much, and I get emotional because I love this gal. She has done so much of her success. So many women in here, because the solar industry, I will tell you, is a male-dominated industry. So many women here can see her as the example that I can do this.
Yes. Yep.
And that's what we need.
Yes.
So can we please give it up to top producing manager, Miss Esme Sanchez.
It's actually been 1 year since I flew out to California and decided to take on the opportunity and learn from Manny, Jason, Georgia, Joseph, Ms. Liz Tisdale, Abby, everybody. 1 year ago today was the first day they had their Tuesday meeting that I was there, so it's awesome.
Jason, I've known him for years. Raul, I've known him for years, and I trust these guys, and I know what they're about. And like they said, people follow people, not companies, right? Yep. And I got to know Esmeralda, and I was like, you know what? She's coming to my office, we're going through the list, we're making the phone calls, people are sending the bills. I'm like, it does work. Tell them to do it right now, Libby. text them, say like, you know what? Open up the app right now and send your bill right now. Do it like this, Libby. And I'm like, this ain't gonna work. It worked. I was like, hey, send the bill right now, here. Like,
who's fired up? Now, what I'm gonna cover right now is gonna set you up for success. But can I, once again, ask for your permission, yes or yes?
Yes.
It's important. It ain't how you start, it's how you what?
Finish.
It is how you finish.
Lose your ego. If you did not fill something out, I can promise you, you're not gonna be here at our next event. You're not gonna be wealthy. It is what it is. I filled it out. I encourage you to shift and do it. But talking about this elite accountability call, it's a free call. It's actually not free. It's actually, you can't even pay for it. You gotta earn it with your results. And I started an elite call last event on March 8th. And we had, on our last call, I want these guys to come up here. Esmeralda, Joseph Torres, Manny Garcia, Vicente Nazario, David Gibbs. Bring them all up here. Give them a hand. Guys, and one boss lady, they were all a part of the elite accountability call that I started a few months ago. And we said this is Navy SEAL training, and results are feedback, and it is what it is. There's a lot of great people that are not up here, but I wanted to recognize these people because they stuck it out the entire time. And check this out, I have it on my phone. Like, I want us to come back to reality for a second and realize 100,000 in a month, nobody does. Like, nobody does that. I know, like, oh, hey, golf clap. That's freaking insane. That's insane. Prior to Solar, I never made 100K in a month. We got Joseph Torres, cleared over 100K in a month multiple times. There's no coincidence that all of these people, so I'm running the accountability call, number 1 in TSG, number 2 in TSG, number 3 in TSG, number 4 in TSG, number 5 in TSG, number 6 in TSG. That is not a coincidence. That is because of the camaraderie of our culture, of sticking together and saying we're gonna be our word and hit these results. So listen, the accountability call that I'm gonna be talking about, that Raul touched on, it's not just about the knowledge and accountability and wisdom I drop. It's about being in a space of people that are their word. And you know what's nuts? That call started with 60 people. This is success, making it to the end. So can we give them all a round of applause?
This concludes our leadership, our training event.
So we're done. Killed it.
Thank you.
He got his trophy. Can you show it to us, or did you put it away?
In the box.
Okay, it's on the box. This is the video. We'll see ya. Peace. So we're going to Vegas?
Vegas, August 16th and 17th. See you guys there.